Yeah.
You stupid.
Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with me.
Music don't stop.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Shabby alongside Chris Singleton. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And getting the start for Arizona, Ryan Nelson. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ready to go now. Mookie Betts will get us started. And with that, we're underway here in the desert. The shortstop takes the ball. This one popped up. Smith. And there's one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Alex Freeland.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Ball down low.
And that one hammered. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
One out, runner at second. Andy Pajes, the next to hit. Just 1 for 12 in the series coming in.
Ball inside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Man at second. That's ripped into the outfield. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. Not in time. He's safe. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the finale of this 4-game set.
Ball.
Next offered in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers. And in its second with an RBI double.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
Will Smith to the plate.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Ball 1.
And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That's a strike. And the count 1-2. And on second, 2 down. That's outside. And the count is 2-2. Now one missed. Max Muncy up next for the Dodgers. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Inning over. Dodgers with the run-scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill in this one, number 70. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Strike on the inside corner. And now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Liner snagged at first. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound. He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
This one in the air, center field. 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher number 14.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. To third, Muncy. Jump throw across his body. On the money. Nice play. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Here's Muncy to hit. Up now, he's among the league leaders in homers, and each one feels like it's launched into orbit.
Pitchers try to avoid him, but when they don't, boom. His impact shows up as consistently as anyone in the league.
Yeah, Singy, he doesn't just hit it far. He hits it loud.
Yeah, the ballpark doesn't stand a chance when he squares it up, Boog. That Tater total just keeps climbing.
Tater total! That one's in there. 0-2 now. Nelson in his 4th year, 28 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019.
Ball outside.
He goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity is not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Yep.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
1 out. Runner at second. Dalton rushing. Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a strike. One out, a runner at second here in the top of the 2nd. Center field. Settles under this one. And there's 2 away.
Batting up, the 2nd baseman, Alex Hewlett.
In the air, right field. And that is that. 1 left for LA, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 2nd. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball too high.
The 1-0.
Ball.
And
Ball
another
3.
ball. Three-0 down. That one misses.
Down. Ball 4.
So a
First
leadoff
base.
walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
In for a strike. Good slider.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Ball.
He's
No.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but too many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Muncy tossed to second, on to Freddie. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Pavin Smith digs in now. 9th in the National League at RBIs.
High.
Two down, nobody on. Misses
Ball.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that ends the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Betts chasing that time. And that's in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Ball 1.
Just
No,
missed.
that's the ball.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That swings, deep drive, left field, carrying well. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Hit in the air, center field. And there's 2 away.
Up next to the Dodgers, the center fielder of the 44.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
That's the third. Arenado. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The kick and the 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Tying run is on base.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ball.
Perdomo on at first, nobody out. Ground ball left side, and it gets by him.
Now, just a nice job coming through at a pretty high-leverage spot right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot a 3-4 knock. He'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First and second, no outs. Jorge Barrosa will hit next. Curve in the
That's the
dirt,
ball.
kicks away. Roll into third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
The lefty, the 1-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Two in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. Up the middle, base hit, left runners in. Here comes the throw. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Simi.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things.
Runner up the move. Swinging a ground ball, and that's just foul. Step off, throw to first.
No,
back
he's
in
safe.
save, really close.
Ball one.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the finale of this 4-game set. Ball in the dirt and it gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. And there's the ball. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And that's up under the left lane out of here. Hotel Marte goes deep. Home run number 10 on the year. And they add on. It's 4-1.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
This is Corbin Carroll. Wide to center his first time.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. The contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the Major League average.
The 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Pajes settles underneath it, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of them in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
In the dirt, ball one.
No.
In the air, left field. Ward in and to his right. 2 down. So now it's Nolan Arenado. He reached out and walked his first time.
Down.
Two down, nobody on. That
That's
one
a strike.
finds the zone, and the count even 1-1.
I can't tell if they're staying away from the breaking stuff or if it's just fooling them over and over again. Those pitches are falling in for strikes, and they'll need to start hitting them at some point, or else it's going to be a tough day.
High fly ball down the left field line. Ward ranging back. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. Nolan Arenado goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair on the mound.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Next up for the Diamond. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Edgardo Henriquez.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with the lefty at the plate.
Ahoy!
One down. That one in triple digits.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swings through it for the K. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-1. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Chase Field, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ball.
The Diamondbacks leading by 4, top half of inning number 4. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Really nice
the
job
third
staying up the
baseman,
middle
number
with his
14,
approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy struck out looking his first time. High fly ball, right field. Carroll settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs. Oh, he throws it away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Up next to the Dodgers, the left fielder, Ryan Moore.
Line to left. And that is that. So the Dodgers lead 1. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Jose
He rides.
That one fouled off. And the 0-2. In the air to left center. Pajes has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, number
Now up next for Arizona, Jorge Barrosa.
Ball off the plate. Yeah. Ball
That was
2.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under this one. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Dodgers 1. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here in the desert, ready now for the 5th inning. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
This one popped up. Perdomo takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
No.
No question about this one. It's out of here. run number 5 on the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Out towards left center. Moving under this one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Two down, nobody on. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Freddie Freeman pops one out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Stepping in, Andy Pajes. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 5th. Foul ball there. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Dodgers 4. This is Dodgers baseball on The Show, LA. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Ketel Marte. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these D-backs really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Right through there for a strike. Henriquez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Marte thought that would miss, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Ball.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. See you later. A solo shot. His 11th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that drops in for a strike. Now the 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, bro. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Moreno into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, and he basically turns it into a double.
One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. Way high with that one. And that's ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's the center fielder. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. brings it in. That is the inning. D-backs get one on the solo jack. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Pa' que me la modele, ya las heridas no le duelen, yo le traigo pa' que se revele, y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien como tú eres.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Andrew Hoffman.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggling with free passes this year. You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That clips a corner.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Got him.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball out there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Muncy at the plate now as he chases after that one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
In the air, right field. Carroll under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next to the Dodgers, the left fielder, Ryan Wood.
Outside. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Late swing, foul to the left. Backed off the plate that time. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 6-4. Back here at Chase Field, let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boo. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, Shortstop, Bill Walker.
Swings through that one. 0-1. There's the strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has putter action, and it just bunches you off to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Got him swinging. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're up 6-4.
Don't gas me up, see too many folks get evaporated. Fade away with no baskets made, and that's tragic, ain't it? Recipe for disaster, waiting your eggs in one basket breaking. That's why I got 2 clicks on the side like an Apple payment. I'm brighter than the golden arches. Oppenheimer rhyming, ain't no CGI.
Back here in the desert, top of inning number 7. Dalton rushing. Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one hammered. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And it's 0-2. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Number 62. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Seawall getting loose as well. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. 1 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That one way inside. The tying run at the plate. There's a strike to Mookie. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Mookie Betts with a towering shot.
Big-time players don't shy away from these spots. He knew he could change the game, and that's exactly what he just did.
Simi, this was a mammoth home run over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. They go back-to-back. His second home run of the game, and they've rallied from 4 back. It's 7-6.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, dude. He just changed the game. He's completely shifted the momentum of this game. There's a party in their dugout right now. His second home run, and now playing ahead when it matters most.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Andrew Hoffman out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Paul Sewald on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One down. Andy Pappas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
There's a line drive to left field.
2 away. He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back. This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2. High fly ball, right field. Carroll in position. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 7-6 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Chase Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Jorge Barrosa stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's nothing.
Ball 1.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Edgardo Henriquez is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Paul Gervais on a pitch out of the pen here. This is his third time out this year. Sliced hard, but foul. Here's your one. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. The Dodgers holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now.
Got to be down in the zone with that two-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
Corbin goes down on strikes. Diamondbacks down quickly, down a run and a tight one. It's 7-6. Back here in the desert, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Seawald goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss, strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And that one off the outside edge. Late swing, fouled off. Three-two now. Struck him out, Lincoln.
It's ball one. Foul ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Paul Sewell gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, number 62.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Ryan Ward, 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Diamondbacks 6. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Chase Field, now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Next
Ball
pitch,
3.
a slider that misses outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
In there for strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
The Dodgers trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses. Ball 3.
Now on this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
The 3-1. Popped up first base side. Freeman under it. And there's 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now the center fielder.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Fraser.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
There are very few counts in today's game where you can just full-on expect fastball. I mean, even 2-0. Perfect example right there.
Let's push downstairs. We're now 3-1. Geraldo Perdomo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The 3-1. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hits the fence. And this one is tied. A run scores in the play. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Ildemaro Vargas. Big spot for him here. Pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball right side. Freeland throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. The tying run comes across, and we're knotted up again. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 7-7. Back here in the desert, we go to the 9th. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line drive, that's a base hit. The leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fought off foul. And the 0-1. That one in triple digits. Activity in the bullpen. Kevin Ginkel, the closer, is getting loose. Now. Way inside, gets out of the way. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And an absolute tape measure shot last time out.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
There's Freddie Freeman now, and everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Just missed. Two outs. That one finds the zone, and 1-1. Way inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Digging in, number 1.
Ball 1.
And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Another 1-2. On the ground. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Victor Martin.
That's
Nasty
the ball.
backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
No, that's down.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Marte wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And he walked
That's
it.
the ball. Make your base.
The winning run is on base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, boy. The last one wasn't even close.
So a change being made at first base. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, Jordan Lawler. A little more speed on the base paths now, as he's the potential winning run. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. He's already homered in this game. Inside, just missed.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Now a quick throw to first, and he's back safely. In the air, left field. Took the extra bases. Running around third. Across is the winning run, and the Diamondbacks walk it off 8-7.
Well, it's always great when you've got pretty good speed over there at first base. Somebody that can score all the way around the bases. What a tremendous swing and execution by both the batter and the base runner for this walk-off win.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Tell you about the sun, can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthy machine. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me, we come all time with a band. Music composed with a jam. L-O-V-E love, and that's word to fuck to J-D Dub. My brother's cool, and now heat reside way past sun, and we love sun. That's everyone. But can you let your head down?
As the trains in New York City roll thunder down the line, the teachers rise in Richmond as they sleep in San Antonio, while the harbor lights on Baltimore got nurses